It's at the business end of proceedings here at the 7th Muay Thai Grand Prix at the O2. ISKA European title fight to be decided by two of the UK's most exciting up-and-coming prospects. Making his way to the ring in the blue corner from Knoll, the ACC, 19-year-old Luciano Mendola, an experienced junior, multiple British titles as a junior. His first adult fight became the UK #1 at 48 kilos, beating Ash Udin from KO Gym, and Ash was #1 for a long, long time, so says an enormous amount about the pedigree of this young man.
Luciano Mendola!
Often has to fight above his weight just to get the fights in, really, because there isn't that many opponents at that weight. Hence, stepping up here, 52.5.
And now please welcome to the red corner from London, England, it's Evan James!
Well, it's a contest that has bubbled under the surface of a terrific card here, as one that all the fight fans have relished to see. This young man has gone from boy to man over the last few years. Still only 17 years old, Evan Jays out of Double K Gym, making a name for himself in the junior division for many years, and now really starting to make a dent that is growing and growing in the seniors as well. Tonight, seminal moment in his career. The ISKA European title beckons for Evan Jays.
Evan Jays! And ladies and gentlemen, this full-time rules bout will be contested for the -52.5 kilogram ISKA European title over 5 3-minute rounds. Introducing to you firstly, fighting out of the blue corner, he's representing the Knowlesy Academy in North London. Make some noise for Lucky Luciano Mendola! And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, he's representing Double K Gym and Team Q Gym in central London. It's Evan, the F-Star James.
Okay, fight, center ring. Okay, guys, both understand who's fighting for the titles, both understand that.
Jays holds wins at the 2nd, 3rd, 5th and 6th Muay Thai Grand Prix, all via unanimous decision. Rivas, King, Ahern and Peterson have all been victim to this young rising star. Will he add Luciano Mendola to that list? No mean feat this. Mendola ranked higher than Evans as it stands.
Okay, you ready? Ready? Hey!
But a chance for Evan Jays to change that here. 5-3s, the European title. At 52.5 kilos on the line.
I've really enjoyed watching Evans grow, Evan Jays grow and develop with every fight, and this will be his biggest test. Lucky is very fast, very sharp, strong young individual.
He's added strength and conditioning work into this camp, so starting to just take things up a notch, and now he's training twice a day, 6 days a week, and he said to our team earlier on this week, I have no time for other hobbies. I catch up with friends whenever possible, but this is my life. And if that's not the makings of a multiple world champion of the future, Dave, then I don't know what it is at this age.
Exactly. It's that level of dedication that's put him where he is today. You see no elbow pads here anymore. Full Muay Thai rules, knees and elbows to the head. These guys are fighting at the top level now.
Luciano Mendola, recently lost to Ty Barlow at Watford Coliseum. It was fight of the night there. Of course, Ty's sister, Iman Barlow's the co-main event here. He's going up against Therese Gunnarsson of Sweden for a world title fight.
Yep, certainly was a great fight. I was there. Fantastic to watch. Again, Ty just that little bit too big for him, I think. Very strong though. He does fight, like I say, at this weight, and is strong still. Lovely double kick there, and then blocked the return from Jays.
There was talk of this, Dave, being an eliminator for possible world title shot. Not sure whether that's been confirmed yet, but certainly it would be early for one of these two young men if it were to be the case.
Little left uppercut elbow there came from Lucky as he stepped in with it. Does really well at changing the distance. Watch him feint, come in, and then duck back out of the way, but Jay's doing really well there to evade that head kick.
Mendola just catching Jays there on the way out with a low kick. Jays responds now. Countering well. The lad from Double K Gym.
See how quick he is when he comes in. Great opening round. Two very professional young fighters. You see, when we go quiet, it's a good sign that we're just engrossed in the fight.
Just great to take it all in. The opening round between these two. Lots to look forward to. Carlton Liu, Charlie Peters, Iman Barlow, and Jose Varela all coming up. Next four contests.
Just saw in that replay there, kick for kick, but Evan Jay's left kick just shot Mendola off position, showing the power he's got.
With Jamie Whelan.
Both guys nice and cool and composed.
Certainly does look nice and composed, always relaxed, always professional, always focused. Evan Jays, beyond his years really. Mendola most definitely represents his toughest ask as a professional in his career thus far. Double kick there from Mendola, comes in with the hands behind it. Pretty aggressive from Mendola.
Yeah, that's his style. Very strong and aggressive. Come forward, kicks good, strong hands. There's the elbows.
Damage early on the legs of Evan Jays, outside of the left leg, inside of the right.
Yeah, very much. Evans just catching him with the teep there nicely on the way in.
A little bit of reddening on the top right of the head of Evan Jays as well. Some of those high kicks got through, which he acknowledged about a minute or so ago. So good work from Mendola thus far. That was nice from Evan Jays, though. Did well to keep his balance there.
Lovely. Well timed there from Evan Jays, just as Lucky went to knee. He flipped him. Perfect timing. Great low kick there onto the back leg almost there of Evan Jays from Luciano.
Evan Jays has paid tribute to UFC for raising the profile of Muay Thai as part of mixed martial arts, and feels that the sport has grown in the last 4 or 5 years as a result, and certainly garnering a great deal of attention here in the UK. It's one of the seminal events in Muay Thai, and the crowds here really reflecting that as well. So a great opportunity for these two young men to try and stamp their mark on the sport.
That was lovely work there from Jays. He kicked, he moved from the counter, and then he kicked back again. Just using his range nicely. Luciano chopping the legs down of the taller man, which is a good tactic from the shorter fighter.
And again, Mendola raises his hand as he goes back to the blue corner. How are you seeing this one through round number 2, Dave?
Again, very early days. Both fighters just looking for the gaps. I think it's going to be interesting going into the next round to see who steps it up. Luciano, he's just like a little firecracker, man. He just comes in and out fast. It'll be interesting to see if his speed can overcome Evan Jay's height and reach advantage. Who's going to maximize their advantages? Neither has really done much in the clinch. As we watch the replay there, Evan Jay's just getting the better of that exchange. It'll be interesting to see if they go into the clinch for any longer period of time to see who's the stronger, better man.
Corners, 10 seconds.
At the moment, it's all to play for.
So away we go, round number 3 of 5 here. ISKA European title of 52.5 kilos on the line. Evan Jays in the red corner, the white shorts. Luciano Mendola in the blue corner with the black shorts. Got a good start so far.
Nice work there from Jays, just blocking with that leg more than kicking. And leaning back out of range for the hands. There, look, nice lock there. Showing great balance. That's a good score, that. If the guy can't get you down and you're showing control and balance. Just needs to come forward, step a little bit more on that kick, does Jays. Luciano pressing the action though. Look at that, Jays working the knee round the side, then locking him down so he can't knee back. Subtle little moves like that show great experience, great skill level. Look at that. Beautiful work.
Mendola just feinting with the feet, trying to get it Jays to move backwards against the rope so he can open up, looking for a gap. Both extremely patient. Nice counter from Jays, lovely work.
Yeah, great work there. Luciano just taking that block away and kicking him, but then he got scored on straight back. What's he going to do to overcome this?
Snapped on the inside of the leg. Jays just briefly acknowledged it.
That's better there, but Luciano, when he gets in and lands something, just can't quite get out of the way of Jays' quick kicks when they come back.
It's that reach and range advantage, as you say, having to go up a weight, go a little bit out your comfort zone. He's not big at the weight at all, is he, Mendola, as Evan Jays looking increasingly large at 52.5 kilo limit.
Yeah, Mendola, like you said, usually fights, well, he usually fights at this weight, to be fair, but he is naturally lighter. He's ranked #1 at 48.
Whereas I don't think Evan Jays could make 48 these days, Dave. Maybe a year or so ago, but it would be very, very tough for him. No, not anymore. Certainly got thicker around the thighs, isn't he, as well?
Yep. Yep, growing lad. But do not write Lucky off. He is a tough, tough lad. And as I said, he's used to fighting at this weight anyway. He's strong enough to fight at this weight. And he's lightning quick.
Just lovely counters there from Jays. Just pulled the head back out of the way, countered with a low kick. He's patient on the back foot. Left hook got through there from Mendola though. And 10 seconds to go of this round.
Lovely work there, just striking and ducking out the way.
There's the bell. Things starting to warm up nicely. Jay's just calculated work on the back foot. Feel he's doing enough so far, Dave?
Yeah, very talented. For me, Jay's is edging it, yep. I hate to get into commenting about who's winning and when I'm not, we're not judging it, but from what we see, I'm loving the work of Evan Jay's doing lots of, like that, knee round the side, and then locked his leg in to stop him kneeing back. Look at that, locking him up, he kicks, but he counters. See that? Just move it out of the way, counter back. Beautiful work.
Corners, 10 seconds.
I think Mendola needs to look at a new tactic, see what he can do, mix this up a bit. He does take the centre of the ring well. But when he's there, it's kick for kick. Absolutely. He needs to work out a way to score and avoid Evan Jay's hitting him straight back.
Of course, round 4, traditionally where things ramp up a notch. Hasn't quite caught fire yet, though.
It's the trouble when the guys are pretty evenly matched. It can always be very close, and they can almost nullify each other in a way. Like you see them just kick for kick there. One kicks one kicks back. Jay's quite happy to sit on the back foot there, and we'll let Lucky come to him. It's probably quite a good tactic against someone who's so fast and aggressive coming forwards, just to keep him off balance and keep him on his mark. So for me, Jay's is fighting the right fight against Mendola here.
Mendola having to pick his shots carefully because he knows that Jays will come straight back at him when he does, but he's landed a couple there without response.
Yeah, that was better work, but it's all single shots that he can't really get combinations of.
And again, there's the counter around the back. Nice work. Jay's just waiting, barely moved in the ring in terms of his position. He's been in that spot for a minute and a half, maybe more.
For 2 rounds as well.
Seems completely comfortable to fight there, and well, Mendola's not tried to maneuver him anywhere else. Jay certainly hasn't seemed to feel the need to move from that particular spot. Quite unusual, though.
Yeah, I think he's enjoying fighting on the back foot there and just using the ropes as a range guide. That was good work there. Just, much better work making him miss now from Evan Jays. And that whole time he's doing that, it's expending energy from Mendola.
Just had a look up to the clock there, Jays, as well, just checking he knows whereabouts he is in the fight. Round 4, an important one in terms of the scorings. He's going to want to make sure that both of these guys know that the clock is starting to tick down. They've got to just put a final exclamation point on this round, one way or the other. Around 10 seconds now. There's the clapper.
Again, Jay's just locking him up and stopping him working is a good score for Evan.
Into round number 4, and this is where things get interesting. Just 3 minutes now separating one of these lads from the title of European champion.
Can't help but feel it's going to be a bit frustrating for Lucky. As we watch the replay, a good solid low kick there from him, the man in the black shorts.
So final round here at the Indigo O2. Evan Jays and Luciano Mendola.
Yep, fifth and final round. Like we say, less than 3 minutes here to decide the new ISKA European champion.
Mendola's been pretty fleet of foot. It's been tit for tat in some of these exchanges. Kick for kick, hasn't quite caught fire as many may have anticipated, certainly all would have hoped, but it's been a technical experience for both these guys and a learning curve too.
Yeah, this shows good professionalism. Although as fight fans we always want to see people smashing each other to bits, effectively you should win a fight the best way possible. Like, look at that, evading the damage there, Evan Jays, by leaning back, locking up the leg, scoring on the outside, but then making his opponent miss and punishing him. It's a good calculated performance from the young man. Can't help but feel Luciano needs to change it up and do something different.
Mendola still aggressive, still coming forwards. Jays again glancing up to the clock. Minute 20. Inside kick and then evaded the counter, Mendola. Comes in with the hands this time. Jays caught the kick.
Let's see Jays come off the ropes a bit.
Again, just held that position on the right side of your screen by the ropes. Almost half the fight here.
He's literally spent 3 rounds in this section of the ring.
Almost in the same spot.
I wonder if Philip Chew's asked him to advertise the Team Chew sign on the floor there. Just get the camera over there, he says. Nice little teep there. Just pushing Lucky out into the middle of the ring again. That's better work there from Evan Jays. Score, score, make him miss score. Luciano just can't get past him.
The
shows dominance, that.
Minutes have ticked away here in round number 5, and we are going to the judges' decision.
He knows he's got it, Evan Jays. Very intelligent fight, well fought.
Both coaches raise their fighters aloft.
A lovely scene there. He goes to his dad. Both men embrace as he knows his son has just won the ISKA European title.
Well, Evan Jays has credited his parents. He said his mum always there for him, cooking the right food, all the meals, getting everything prepped. All his sweaty training gear and his moods leading up to fights. His dad for being there every step of the way. And look at the look on his face here, already flooding with emotion. Does he know the inevitable? Well, we're going to Peter Lowe, our Master of Ceremonies, for the official result.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for both of these young men after 5 excellent European title rounds here in the Indigo O2. And at the end of those 5 completed rounds of action, your ringside judges have reached a split decision in favor of your winner. Fighting out of the blue corner is Lucky Luciano Mendola. And show your appreciation for our very brave runner-up, Evan, the F-Star Jays.
Well, jubilant scenes.
Will now present the minus 52.5 kilogram ISKA European title to your winner, Luciano Mendola.
Jubilant scenes for young Luciano Mendola, European champion at 19 years of age. A crushing blow for Evan Jays, and you could see the look on his face. He really believed that he'd done enough, but well, it was close. We knew it was close. So difficult for the young man from Double K Gym, who's made such strides as just a 17-year-old, we must still remember, and he will come again. But Mendola there standing by as the new European champion with Dave Fensom.
The new European champion, how does that feel?
It was amazing, especially to beat someone like Evan Jays. He's like one of the best in the UK. It's amazing.
What do you think won the fight for you tonight?
I was patient this time, more than the last fight that I've had in the past. But yeah, just kept patient, and whatever he threw, I answered back.
What's next for you?
I'm just going to go back to the gym, have a rest for a little bit, and then back on it and see whatever comes up.
Well done, congratulations, the new ISKA champion.